Hey guys, this is Vivek from Kisbot, and today what we've got here for you is BlackBerry Z3, one of the latest BlackBerry smartphones at a very affordable price of Rs 15,990, specially made for Indonesian market initially. The phone has been eventually launched in India as well. So what we're gonna do today is unbox the device and show you how the device actually looks inside. Here you can see a very neat and tidy retail box where at the back they've mentioned all those instructions, and you've got a barcodes out here, a couple of few barcodes, and there's a very neatly packed BlackBerry Z3. And without any delay, let's dig in. Here you have BlackBerry Z3 smartphone, which I'll talk about later, and this is a manual which basically tells you how the smartphone works and the gestures and instructions as to how to insert the SIM card and etc. So this is a warranty related piece of paper which you almost get in all the smartphones these days. So a pair of stereo headset, USB charging cable which also works to charge the phone. It's a very small wall charger compared to all the other chargers that we've seen so far. Basically what you get to see inside a box are these. So this is BlackBerry Z3. Let me take off the papers first, and it's a very nice looking phone, pretty much solid device, although it's got a rubberized kind of back panel with a dotted texture on it, and it's very grippy, and the side frames are built with metal, which makes the device a little bit heavier compared to other devices. It weighs around 164 grams. Although it weighs that much, it does feel comfortable because of the build quality, and you have a lot of different good aspects of the phone in itself. So let me clean that a little bit. The display looks pretty much a fingerprint magnet here, as you can see, and let me briefly tell you about the specs until the phone gets switched on. Might take a while. Okay, here you go. The device comes with a 5-inch display churning out the resolution of 960 by 540 pixels, and it's powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor. It's a dual-core processor clocked to 1.0 GHz. And talking about the GPU graphic unit, it uses Adreno 305, and you get a sufficient amount of 1.5 GB RAM, and it runs on the latest BlackBerry OS, that is 10.2.1 version, which uses the gesture, which basically uses all the gestures to operate the phone features and all. And the camera front, you will get a 5 megapixel rear camera with a single LED flash, as you can see here, and the camera is capable of shooting 1080 pixels video as well. At the front you'll get 1.1 megapixel shooter, which is capable of recording HD video. At this side, I don't know whether you can see it or not, you will get a LED indicator which basically shows you the notification and basically the notifications, as you can see here, blinking the red. So it basically tells you about the new notifications that you receive on the phone. Talking about the build, it's solid. As I told you earlier, you get a mono speaker grill down here, and a mic here. If you can see that, that's a mic, and you get a headphone jack on the top, and at the bottom you have a micro USB port through which you can sync your phone to the PC or even charge your phone using a data cable, charging cable I mean. And you've got a microphone down here as well. On the sides, on one side of the phone, on the right hand side, you'll get a micro SD card slot and a SIM card slot. Apart from that, the right side has nothing else. However, on the left hand side, you'll get a power key here and a volume up and down, and at the center there's one small button which actually helps you mute the phone and also work as a snapper for camera, for taking pictures. So it's basically for muting your phone and taking pictures. So BlackBerry has done a pretty good decent work on this phone. Let me show you the BlackBerry UI now. So this is the normal BlackBerry UI. You just swipe up to unlock the phone, and you basically get what you get is the home screen, the menu screen. Basically, you don't have any back buttons. It's completely gesture based operating system, and you just swipe left again, and right. It's as easy as that, and you drop down the notification panel like that. And what you have at the bottom is a search, and if you have to go back, since it doesn't have any capacitive buttons or like on-screen back buttons, you just need to swipe up and it just goes to a background. If you want the application to be kept running on the background, that's okay. You can just swipe right again just to hit the menu again, but if you want to shut it down, you can just do that. It's very simple. So this is BlackBerry Hub, which is quite popular for your one-time stop for all the notifications and mails, SMSs and other stuffs, calendar stuff that you make, your birthday tags and all. I think you'll find it in the BlackBerry Hub. So it's a one-time stop application for you. So this is BlackBerry 10.2.1 OS running a smartphone, and features a very good spec as well, as I said earlier. In terms of camera, this is a 5 megapixel rear camera which has quite a few features. You've got HDR mode, and you've got a time shift mode as well, and stabilization as well. So camera wise, the phone has received a very good review as well. So I don't think I would doubt the camera of BlackBerry as well. You get a number of preloaded applications like BlackBerry Hub, BBM for sure, everyone knows BBM at the moment, and you get a BlackBerry World, you get a Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and other stuffs. You get a smart tags application. You get what is good about this phone is you also get a tutorial of application through which you can actually learn how to use the BlackBerry OS. So basically you just hit the tutorial application which you can find at the last application in the phone. So you just hit it like that, and you just need to like see how it goes. Swiping up, left, it'll just basically show you how the entire application works. Talking about the storage, it uses 8 GB of internal storage unit, which can be further expanded using a micro SD card up to 32 GB. And in terms of connectivity options, you will get 3G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS as well. One of the most important and key highlights of the phone is the 2500 mAh battery, which almost all the tech industry have been talking about. That's the major highlight of the phone, the battery. So we've yet to use the phone for a while and come up with a review shortly. Until then, if you like the video, do hit the like button, and we'll post you shortly with the full-on review of the handset. And You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and G+ as well. Thanks for watching, guys.